Okay, happy Tuesday, everybody. Big waves to you. Good to see you out there. Yes, yes, yes. I really missed you yesterday. I went back and got to watch it on my Facebook page, and wow, it was a great message. Enjoyed it, and thanks, Coach Myra and Andrew Rosser for doing that. And um, I was on a plane. I'm actually in Utah right now. Uh, so, Arlene, I know I'm not where you're at, Arlene, but I'll tell you this: it's beautiful here. So, our word for today is transformation. Dawn, thank you for the word. And I left myself a little room to talk, and I know I don't have long, but you know, I love the word transformation, but it's because I'm so not perfect. Okay. I'm a person that is working on a transformation and in so many different directions. And so many days I come up shy or I fall off the wagon and I have to hit the reset and get back on. And it isn't that what life's about? So really when I saw the word transformation, I'm like, thank you for this word. Because if you just look at it, the definition of thorough or dramatic change in form or appearance, like, okay, I get that. If Vince Green loses, 30 pounds, people notice. I mean, we get that. But to me, I think a transformation in mind, in your body, in your soul, like it's not a 90-day experience. It's not a 60-day experience. It doesn't happen just for a couple of months. Like a transformation is ongoing in our life because change is inevitable. We've talked about that just the last couple of weeks. Like change is inevitable. We from the day we were born to the day we die, there's going to be change in our life. But transformation is a conscious choice. It's a conscious choice. How many of us has said on Monday, it's on? On Monday, now we usually give ourselves a weekend buffer to eat all the bad things, to eat the cakes and the ice cream and everything. We go all in because we know on Monday it's on. Okay. But how many of us done it in self-development? Like starting next week, I'm really going to get focused and dive into the mental game of reading books, audios, things like that. Or it's our business. Starting Monday, it's on. I'm going to start consistently making those calls. I'm going to start consistently doing something in my business. Change is inevitable, but transformation is by conscious choice. And I believe, based off the teachers that I've had in my life, that when that conscious choice happens, and there's something in you today, like there's something in me today, that this whole transformation talk, I'm going, you know what? I know what that thing is for me that I need to make a change. I need to make a conscious choice. Do you know what it is for you? Odds are you do. You have something internally in you going, I need to make a transformation in my life in this area. I believe that you got to decide to change. First of all, you've got to make the decision. And then you've got to announce it to the world. That's what I've learned. Like you got to announce it and put it out there. And then go figure it out because it's a journey. Transformation is a journey. If I want to lose 30 pounds, like it's a journey. I've got to decide. I got to announce it. I got to surround myself with the right people. And then I got to daily go on this journey. It might take me 60 days to get there. It might take me 6 months to get there. So I put down just 7 ways really quick to, in the big realm of my life, how to create positive transformations. Number one, I got to identify and understand what I want to change. I got to identify what I want to change. Number two, I got to rid the negativity. The hardest thing to do in change and in transformation is to not rid yourself of the negativity. You know what I'm talking about? Like I've had times where I've wanted to go on a health journey, but I've surrounded myself with people that's like, why do you want to do that? Pizza's good. Why do you want to do that? Just eat cake, ice cream, you're getting your dairy. Like, it's all kinds of stuff that we tell ourselves. And maybe you don't consider that negative, but it's negative energy towards the goals you want to go on. Okay. I got to rid that. I got to find a way to rid that out of my life. Number 3, exercise more often. Why? Because it releases endorphins in you. How many of you think better? Your mood's better. Your everything's better when you go on a walk, a run, you go lift, you exercise. We all do. So everything flows better when exercise is involved daily. Number 4, be kind to others. I don't believe we can have a transformation in our life, in anything, in our mental game, in our health, without the kindness coming in. I gotta lead with kindness. It helps through a transformation. Number 5, I'm sorry. Build a support network. I gotta have people I can count on. You gotta have people you can count on to call, that'll listen to you, that will give you advice. And we got to have that support network. Number 6, I got to eliminate the non-essentials. So for me in business, I'll put this in perspective. When I want to have a transformation in my business, I got to eliminate all the clutter, because everything's an excuse, right? Kids are excuses, like relationships are excuses, and I'm not saying that's a bad thing. It's just life, right? So when I say eliminate, don't eliminate your kids, but basically if I want to zero in my business, then I might have to eliminate deer hunting. I might have to eliminate some fishing, things that to allow me some time to go do what I want to create the transformation. Same thing in my health journey. Maybe I got to eliminate the cabinets and all the junk food that's in there. I got to eliminate the non-essentials. And then the last is I got to take baby steps. I think the hardest thing is people want to go from A to Z overnight. And it goes back to saying a transformation sometimes is not 30 days, 60 days, 90 days. Sometimes it takes however long it takes, because we don't know how long it takes, but isn't it okay to just know that you're moving in the right direction? The baby steps, the stringing little wins together, the looking back and going, I'm further today than I was 2 years ago to my goals. I'm learning more. I'm gaining more confidence, whatever it is. So, Myra, that's where my mind went today. I hope that added some value. I know it did for me. So I'm going to turn it to you now.
All right. Yes, of course it added value. Thank you so much. I'm going to probably say some of the same things that Coach Palmer did, but I also am going in a little bit of a different direction as well. And Don, again, thank you for the word. There are some things, and Brent has done a terrific job of telling you of things that you have to do to create transformation. And I'm going to kind of keep it going on his list. Well, the first thing is balance. If you want to make a transformation in any aspect of your life, you got to have balance. You got to keep to the basics. Anything standing up without balance, that's a problem. If you got something standing up, if we're standing up and people got vertigo, whatever it is, if we don't have balance, guess what? That is a problem. Everything with a transformation begins with balance. And when I say balance, I'm saying balance within. This is with our mind, our body, and our soul. Once we do have the balance, we can now move positively forward and literally take on any task. So remember this, the quality of my life is entirely in my making, not in anyone else. And I'm starting with balance. Second area, Facebook, we have likes and dislikes and all this kind of stuff, but you got to drop your likes and dislikes. You just simply do what's needed. focus upon the simple things. Pay attention to the small things. You know, yesterday I talked a little bit, I shared the sock illustration that John Wooden used about, he literally took time to show his kids how to put socks on. And that was a little thing, but he saw the bigger picture. So just kind of think about this. I want to use an ant as an example, and not our ant, but a little bitty tiny little ant you see on the ground. If God, think about it, if God saw fit to put so much detail in creating that teeny tiny little ant, who are we to decide what we like or dislike? Have you thought about that? That's pretty strong. You know, the next thing we got to do is we got to have intensity. You know, do everything with intensity and involvement. You know, we should only focus on life at its peak moments, but in transformation, we focus with positive intensity to what we're trying to accomplish as an individual and as a transformational leader. You know, we need to move away from the like and dislike mode, like we just talked about, and simply be intense with what we are on track to accomplish. You know, and the last thing, and Brent really talked about this, did a fantastic job bringing this up today, is it's mindset. The mindset will destroy the human being, not the activity, the mindset. So what am I sharing today as far as any transformation you're taking on? It's our mindset that is and always will be the absolute anchor in our transformation. It will be. The mindset will be the anchor. If we think good, if our mindset is good, there's a good chance good things are going to happen. If we think bad, there's a really good chance that bad things are going to happen. So what is your anchor? Is your mindset anchor good or is it bad? I challenge you to keep that anchor at a good point. It will help tremendously in any type of transformation that you're taking on. But let's just have a great day. Coach, glad to have you back. And I will look forward to seeing everyone tomorrow.
Good to be back. Thank you for the message. I'll tell you this, my day starts off so good when it starts off with you on here. So thank you for this. Grateful for you. Love you guys. Have a great Tuesday. See you back tomorrow.
Bye, guys. Love you.
Blessings.
Thanks, coaches.
Love you.
Thank
Thank you.
Thank you.